Hi everybody, I'm Bob.
Hey there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome and thanks for joining us today. And if you are returning to our channel, thanks for coming back to see us.
Yeah, thank you.
So today we are going to talk about some things you can do in the evening time
At Disney
World after the parks close.
After the parks close, because you know it's like the parks are closing kind of early. Because you know how they used to be open all till like midnight, 1 o'clock. Now they're closing at like 6, 7.
Yeah, not anymore. So you know, if you're one of those people who are night owls and are looking for something to do after the parks closed,
here's a few ideas.
We
got 10 things we can think of.
Yeah, 10 things to do after the parks close.
Yeah.
At Disney World.
So let's get started.
Ready. First thing is you can go for a swim.
Yeah, because a lot of the DVC pools are open like 24 hours.
Yeah, if you're staying at a DVC resort, we're not sure how it works. If you're like staying in a regular room at your hotel, if you're able to swim on the DVC pool, you just have to check with your resort and see what they say. We know for sure if you're a DVC member staying on points, you can swim at any pool
or you're
at your resort.
Yeah, renting points, or even if you're paying cash for a DVC studio.
Right. If you're staying in a DVC room, then you have access to the DVC pool. We're just not sure.
Not sure how that works with the hotel guests.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So check with your resort. But it's really nice to go for a swim. You know, after you've been walking all day.
Yeah.
It relaxes your body and your feet, refreshes you.
Feet.
It does. It always does for me.
That's not the first thing I think of.
No?
When I say, I'm gonna go relax my feet.
I don't know about you guys, but after I go for a swim, my feet feel much better.
Okay. Well then, hey, go Kelly.
Maybe I have
with
special feet.
The good feeling feet.
Good feeling feet.
Good feeling feet.
So the next thing you can also do is go play mini golf.
Yeah, that was fun, and it's open till what you say it was like.
I believe it's open till 10.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice when the other one opens back up too.
Right. Right now, only Fantasia Gardens mini golf is open at the moment.
Yes.
We went and played on our resort only trip, and it was a lot of fun.
It actually was. It was really fun. I liked it. It's a challenging course too. It'll
kick your butt
just a bit. But you can't take it serious.
Yeah.
You don't be throwing your putter.
No, don't throw your putter. But yeah, that's another fun evening activity that you can do with the whole family.
Yeah, or just 2 adults or 4 adults or whatever.
Exactly, or by yourself even if you want to.
I like to play golf by myself actually. Mini or otherwise.
Yeah. So another thing that you can do after the Disney parks close in the evening is go watch a movie.
Yeah, you can either go, because Disney Springs, the movie theater is open. You can go to Disney Springs and watch it at the AMC, whatever that is, theater there.
Theater there by Sportsville.
But yeah, and some hotels are actually playing movies on the lawn. So
yeah, if you've ever done that in the evening, they'll have a list of the movies that they play. I don't know if it's every single night.
It's not every hotel either. But
right, but a lot of them do.
Yeah, a lot of them do, and they do, and they're Disney movies, so
yeah, they'll have a big blow-up screen. You can take a blanket or towels or something and lay, sit on the grass.
Go to the bar first, get a drink.
You could. Also, if you're staying in a DVC room, you can borrow DVDs.
You can. You can check out DVDs, and if there's not a DVD player in your room, because some rooms do already have them in there,
some do.
You can go to the concierge and ask them, and they can get you one.
Right. Another suggestion that we have for evening time is check out your resort for activities. There a lot of times, a lot of the bigger resorts, well, a lot of the resorts period will have nighttime activities for kids, either like tie-dye t-shirts or go hunt for hidden Mickeys, things like that you can do.
Some resorts actually have hidden Mickey challenges.
Yeah, they do. So check with your resort at the front desk, see if they have any activities. They should have a list of activities that are currently going on at your resort.
Right.
A lot of people just go to Disney and forget about how much stuff there is at the resort to do.
Oh my gosh, the resorts are just a plethora of things to do.
They really, really are. There are more things to do at the resorts than you think about, because a lot of people just go to the park and then go back and sleep, and they don't realize how many activities the resorts kind of have going on. They may be a little bit limited at the moment, but I'm sure that as park capacity increases, that they're going to have more and more activities come available. So the next thing on our list is shop. one of our favorite pastimes.
Oh my God, I love a good hotel resort
gift shop.
Some of my favorite gift shops. I know a lot of people like go to World of Disney and stuff, but you can do that too.
Yeah.
World of Disney, because usually Disney Springs is open until around 10.
Yeah, 10 or 11. It's just right now Disney Springs is getting more and more crowded.
Right.
If you're a little concerned about crowds, you know, just check out the resort gift shops.
Yeah, and I love because like I said, I would rather go into the resort gift shops than go into World Disney anyway.
Yeah, we find a lot of items in the resort gift shops that World Disney doesn't have.
Right, because they have, sometimes it's like resort specific stuff.
Right, and if you're staying at either Magic Kingdom Resort area or Epcot Resort area where you have easy access to those resorts, just do a little resort hop, you know, kind of check out their gift shops. See what they've got.
Okay, and you know, you can always, like, even if you can always take a bus there, because you just go to Disney Springs and just go from resort to resort from Disney Springs.
Yeah, you could go, you know, from your resort to Disney Springs to another resort.
Might be a trek, but
yeah, it could take all night.
And if you have a car, it just depends on which guards you get and how nice they are. They might let you in.
Unless you have a dining reservation.
Yes, what you can do, make a dining reservation and then go before or after, go shopping.
Yeah, exactly. So what we really like to do in the evenings after the parks close is make a later dinner reservation and go have a really nice dinner.
Yeah, because then we, you know, if the parks close at like 6 or 7, we make our dinner reservation for like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Or, you know, anywhere between 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Depending on which resort we're at, because that gives us time to go back to the resort, get cleaned up, get all refreshed, you know. And then go and have a nice, relaxing, leisurely dinner.
Yeah.
We still get home back to the resort same time we did if the parks were, you know, open.
Usually 10 or 11.
Yeah.
So we're not out terribly late, but it gives us a chance to try some new restaurants, you know, that we haven't tried yet, either in Disney Springs or at another resort.
Right.
You know, just go have a nice, relaxing evening and chill out. You know, have a nice dinner, have a couple cocktails if you're not driving. So. Yeah. That's one of our favorite things to do.
Actually, that's what we did like this last trip mostly.
We've done it the last couple of trips.
Yeah, we have. We just
actually go have
after
dinner
the parks
in the
had closed, we went to have dinner later on that evening.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. And then you're not rushed. You know, you don't feel like you're missing anything at the parks. You know, they're already closed. So, you know, you can kind of just take your time and relax at dinner and not have to worry about, I'm missing that one last ride.
Oh my God, I could have waited for the dwarves one more time.
Right, because there's always that pressure to stay in the parks until they close. But now that they're closing early, you can just go and do something else. One other thing that we thought about that you could do is go bowling.
Yeah, Splitsville.
Yeah, Splitsville's in Disney Springs. If you're trying to avoid Disney Springs, you know, maybe not a great idea for you. But we've never done bowling at Splitsville, but we've been there for dinner.
We were going to. This was before the shutdown. We had a trip planned. We were going to do Splitsville.
We were, yeah. But, you know, it's another activity that you can do with the whole family.
It's a coming.
Yeah.
It's a coming. Because Splitsville has awesome food, too.
They do. They've got really good food. And it's a fun atmosphere, too.
Yep.
Yeah. We kind of touched on this earlier, but another thing that you can do is just explore your resort.
Yeah, just walk around.
Yeah, a lot of resorts, they've, you know, got long walking paths, and you can go check out other, you know, if there's a lot of different buildings in your resort. You know, some of them have beaches that you can sit on. You know, they still have beach chairs and hammocks and stuff.
Yeah,
out for
and
you
they
guys.
still got the swings and, you know, just depending on which resort you're at. But
yeah, resort hopping is one of our favorite things to do. When we stayed at the Riviera last time, we walked over to Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yeah, and then we actually took the Skyliner Kelly and I took the Skyliner to Pop Century.
Yeah, and it was really cool.
And went to check out, you know, the stuff at Pop Century. So
yeah,
we do that a lot.
Yeah, it's nice to see the other resorts if you haven't taken the time to go
and familiarize yourself with them.
Yeah, and a lot of times at the resorts, there's little hidden areas for you to sit and just relax, and you know, there's a lot that they pack into those resorts.
They do, and they have a lot of amenities that you don't really notice that they're there unless you go walking around. You go, oh, I've never seen that before.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we've been there for a ton of times, and there's still stuff we're finding at resorts.
Exactly, yeah, which is really, it's fun to find new stuff.
It is fun to find new stuff.
Which brings us into people watching.
This is our second favorite
Our
thing to do.
second favorite thing to do. I don't know about you guys, but people watching is fun.
It is.
You know,
a
it's just
blast.
it's like watching TV.
Yeah.
You know, just seeing where people are going and what they're doing and what they're talking about and you know, stuff like that. It's fun to either sit in the lobby of your resort and just relax and watch the people go by or you know, an outdoor space or something like that.
Yeah, especially if you have a cocktail.
Exactly.
And if you have 2 cocktails,
it's even better.
it's even better. And if you have 3 cocktails, they start walking funny.
That's right. Or they look really
Or they
good.
look like they're walking funny.
So, which brings us to the very last item, which is just relax.
Just chill.
Just chill out and relax. Either chill out in your room or on your balcony.
Right, and here's another thing is I think some of the DVC resorts do actually check out games too.
They do. They'll have games, or you know, bring your own games.
Yeah,
bring
bring
a deck of cards. Bring a box of dominoes. You know, something small that you can pack in your luggage. You know, a lot of people say that they hardly ever spend any time out on their balcony.
I know, this is really
the
great time to
resort.
spend time out on your balcony.
Perfect time, you know, if you have access to a car, you can go to the liquor store or anywhere else, you know, get some stuff to make cocktails.
Or go get a soda.
Yeah, or get a soda.
We're not just talking to people who like to
Right, like to drink
like us.
we do.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice to sit out on your balcony if you have one.
Yeah.
In the evenings and just relax. Listen to the sounds of Disney. Listen to the people down at the pool. You know, things like that. It's a really chill, kind of evening, or just hang out in your room.
It was like, cause this last trip we took actually was like the first time we didn't come home exhausted.
Right, which was really, really nice.
You know, cause it has kind of its own thrill getting exhausted, but it was really cool to come home and not have to like take a week to recoup.
Exactly, and your feet weren't absolutely just killing you.
And I didn't feel like we missed anything.
No, we really didn't.
No.
We would get to the parks around, 11 or 12. Sometimes stay until they close, go back to the resort, chill out for a little bit, go to dinner. And then just kind of relax.
Go shopping.
Yeah, maybe watch a movie in our room.
Right.
You guys are paying a fortune for your rooms. Enjoy it.
Yeah, you might as well get something out of it.
Right now, the resorts that are open, they have a lot going on.
They do.
Even if you're staying at Pop Century, where if you don't have a balcony, they've got so much outdoor space. Go check out the other buildings. Look at the big,
all the big stuff they have, like the Lady and the Tramp. It's like each area of Pop Century has a theme,
Right.
and they have stuff that's specific to their theme. Like the 50s, they have a big statue of Lady,
Right.
and a big statue of Tramp.
And the Dalmatians.
Great photo ops.
Yeah, so-
Dalmatians.
yeah, go take some
You got the
pictures.
big yo-yos in the 60s or the 70s area. I was another yo-yo that was there. But anyway, Pop Century's got some cool stuff to look at, walking around, and it's big. It's
It
a
really,
big
really
resort,
does. And it's got
it's-
several pools,
yeah,
too.
and it does.
Yeah.
And you could spend a whole day walking around Pop Century.
Or you could walk across the bridge to Art of Animation.
And again, so much to look
you
at.
could hop on the Skyliner, take a ride on the Skyliner. I think
As long
it
as
goes
the park,
until...
it goes till an hour after the park's
I believe
closed.
so, yeah. So you still have a little bit of time after park closing to hop on that guy, as long as it's still running.
Right.
If it's
Or
not-
weather.
Right, exactly. So it is a little finicky. But, there's a lot of stuff to do to keep you busy after the park's closed. So,
Right.
So don't think, oh my gosh, Magic Kingdom's going to close at 6 or 7.
What can I do?
What do I do? There's lots and lots of stuff to do. Even if you want to avoid Disney Springs, there's a lot to do.
Yeah, you don't have to go to Disney Springs to have fun.
No, you sure don't. Yeah. So there's 10 suggestions from us on things to do.
Hope you like it.
Yeah, let us know what some of your favorite evening activities involve.
Right.
It's not in the parks, or even at Disney Springs also.
Hope your next resort visit is amazing,
Yeah.
and I hope you don't miss anything, and just get out there and enjoy yourselves.
Right, take your time. This is a really good time for you to enjoy the things at Disney World that you don't normally get to because you're always at the parks.
Right.
Check it out, try some new things, try some different restaurants, explore other resorts if you can. And you'll have a great time coming home and seeing some new stuff.
I know I did.
Right.
And I was rested.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Also, if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know every time we post.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll say bye for now.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Love you, bye.